Hello, happy Friday, and welcome back to another episode of Talking Freight, the weekly freight and transportation management series brought to you by Cerasis, the friendly transportation management company. Each week, we look to bring you tips, thoughts, best practices, and trends around freight and transportation management. We continue our ongoing LTL shipping series today, talking about a growing tactic employed by many shippers. That's comparing, in real time, LTL to parcel. In fact, Cerasis recently launched capability within our TMS, the Cerasis Rater, to compare pricing of parcel to LTL rates so you can pick the best rate for your business. More than 25 million small packages, otherwise known as parcels, are shipped daily. Meanwhile, the top 10 commodities shipped tend to be bulky and require less than truckload shipping. But the lines between parcel and LTL shipping have started to blur in recent years. Parcel carriers are spending less per shipment, and LTL shippers are spending less by reducing the work that goes into shipping. So, how do shippers know when to choose parcel or LTL shipping to save the most money? To find the answer, shippers need to ask several questions about the shipment and question and planned shipments. Let's talk about how comparing LTL versus parcel, and when it's best to go parcel and when it's best to go LTL. First, we'll focus on when to ship parcel by answering the following questions. The first question to consider, is the package maneuverable? Parcels need to be maneuverable. In other words, the package needs to be small enough to be easily managed by one person. In addition, its weight should not exceed 150 pounds, but some parcel carriers may even place a 70-pound maximum on a parcel shipment. Small packages must adhere to the dimensional, or called DIM, pricing requirements. For example, a package with a total volume of more than 163 inches may incur a surcharge by the carrier. As of January 1st, 2015, the top parcel carriers were DHL, UPS, and FedEx, and they have now implemented DIM pricing models. So use a parcel shipment for packages within DIM pricing restrictions and of low weight. Next, do you need guaranteed overnight or Saturday delivery? Carriers also have strict stipulations on the availability of guaranteed overnight and Saturday delivery. Unfortunately, LTL carriers rarely offer these additional delivery options. This is due to the large scale of each pallet, and LTL carriers may still transfer the package to a parcel carrier in the end, requiring unwrapping and sorting of the LTL shipment. So what does it mean? Well, that means use a parcel shipment for time-sensitive shipments. Third, can multiple small packages be combined in your facility? As a shipper in today's e-commerce driven world, it is easy to assume small package is the way to go. However, you need to consider the possibility of consolidating small packages heading in a similar direction. If consolidation is possible, it may be better to opt for an LTL shipping selection. So, do not use a parcel shipment when multiple small packages can be combined in a pallet heading to the same general destination. Fourth, does the discounted rate really apply? Discounted rates play another factor in considering parcel or LTL shipping. Parcel carriers may offer a steep discount in the hopes of getting more orders. However, many parcel carriers may stipulate minimum amounts per parcel within the shipper's contracts. As a result, a 75% discount on a $20 shipment may sound great, but if the minimum is $8, the shipment will actually cost $8 to ship, not $5 after applying the discount. So, select parcel shipping when the minimum rate is below discounted rates with either parcel or LTL shipping. Fifth, do you have an upcoming LTL pickup scheduled? Pickup charges can be among the top costs in using LTL shipping, but you can use that to your advantage. You may be able to save money by consolidating or adding to an existing LTL pallet that already has a scheduled pickup. So use small parcel shipping if you do not have any LTL pickups scheduled, and when you cannot, consolidate multiple parcels. And finally, the last parcel question to ask. Do you have a loading, unloading dock at your facility and across your supply chain locations? LTL shipments are big, and as such, they require a loading and unloading dock to get from point A to point B. If you lack docks in your facility or at any other receiving or shipping center in your supply chain, LTL shipping may incur additional costs, including labor costs. So use parcel shipping when your facilities lack the docks necessary for LTL pickup. Now, let's move on to the questions about LTL. First, do you need a lower cost option? The first reason shippers look at LTL options is about costs. LTL carriers tend to cost less per item than parcel carriers. However, LTL carriers require a bigger shipment to be cost effective. In addition, accessorial charges may add up quickly in parcel shipping. So use LTL shipping when you have palletized, larger shipments that need a lower cost option, or when a parcel carrier's accessorial charges exceed the LTL shipping cost. Next, is the package bulky? Sometimes there is just no way to send a shipment without bulky packaging, especially among fragile products or items requiring white glove service. Bulky lightweight items may be subject to dim pricing models by your parcel carrier, driving up shipping costs. So therefore, select LTL shipping for bulky items, including items requiring extra space with a lower total weight. Third, have you met your volume quota or discounted LTL shipping? LTL shipping relies on volumes to give shippers the best rates possible. Unfortunately, this means that LTL options may only qualify for discounts if the shipper has continually met his or her contractual obligations to ship X amount of volume within a given carrier. Therefore, use LTL shipping if you are on track to meet your volume obligations, getting a discounted rate that's lower than parcel costs. Fourth, have LTL general rate increases been implemented? General rate increases in LTL shipping are not new, but the actual cost of implementation may not necessarily adhere to the carrier's planned rates. Consequently, general rate increases may exceed the carrier's announced increases. This impacts your selection too. Therefore, only use LTL shipping if rate increases have already been implemented, provided you can see the finite cost of your shipment. And finally, what's the price of oil doing? Last, you need to watch the cost of oil. The per barrel price of oil indicates how future fuel costs in the next week or two may fluctuate. In turn, changing oil costs impact full surcharges for parcel and LTL shipments. So watching the cost of oil can actually help you predict the monetary impact of fuel surcharges in your shipments. So therefore, use LTL shipping if the cost of oil has been stable, but use parcel shipping if oil prices are expected to climb in the upcoming days. So let's break it all down. Parcel and LTL in a nutshell. While these questions and guidelines can help you select the best shipping option between parcel and LTL shipping, it is important to always remember how things look from the outside. In other words, you may want to consider using a third-party logistics provider or 3PL like Cerasis to help you select the best shipping option from among multiple parcel and LTL carriers for your shipments. This will eliminate biases and ensure the company is using the best shipping option for your immediate needs. Well, that's it for this week's Talking Freight. Thanks for joining us for another episode. Got any questions around LTL shipping or parcel comparisons that you want to ask? Put that in the comments section below and we'll provide our expert answers. As always, don't forget to like us here on social media as well. We're constantly sharing great information from ourselves and experts in our industry. And lastly, if you'd like to get our videos and blogs emailed to you, you can visit us at cerasis.com and enter your email address in the box as you see here on the screen. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Well, hold up before you go. Make sure you click here to subscribe to our channel. Click here to get our latest white paper or ebook on this subject, and click up here so you can go right to our website, subscribe to our content, and get it right in your email box.